Brooke Scholars, and welcome to day 11 of Word Study. Happy April 1st as well. Let's get started with our song. This is the way. Hey, we start our day. Hey, we got the knowledge. Oh, to go to college. Yep, but don't stop there. Nope, go anywhere. Hey, this is the way. Hey, we start our day. Hey, Brooke Scholars, where's the party at? Why, here in these books. Hey, Brooke Scholars, what time is it? Time to motivate you. And I want to apologize in advance for the lighting. There are a lot of people in my house downstairs right now, so I have to do the work upstairs. And upstairs, we have pretty bright windows, so just bear with me, okay? I'll try my best to make sure everything is able to be seen. So again, hello and welcome to day 11 of Word Study. It is April 1st, and guess what? We don't have to do our study anymore. April Fools! I'm joking. You're still gonna see my face every day, silly. I hope you were able to do a little joke on your family member or a parent. Not crazy, but happy April Fools. All right, so let's get started. The first thing we're gonna do is our long vowel wall cards. Remember, these are really important to use your words and say with me, because if you get to one of these chunks, you know what it says in a snap, especially when you're reading a tricky word. All right, let's do this. Ace, ace, A. Long A says A. A blank E says A. AI says A. AY says A. EY says A. EA says A. Equality, equality, E. Long E says E. Final Y says E. EE says E. EA says E. E blank E says E. IE says E. Idea, idea. I. Long I says I. I blank E says I. IGH says I. Final Y says I. Obama, Obama. O. Long O says O. O blank E says O. OA says O. Final OW says O. Unity, unity. U. U says U. U blank E says U. If any of these were a little tricky, make sure you just rewind the video and go over your long vowel sounds. Next up, we have our heart words. These we're going to say together, spell together, and say together again. At the end of after we go over it, I want you to pause the video and write each heart word down 3 times. Remember, heart words are words that you should know in a snap. You should know how to read them and write them in a snap. So let's go over them. And you're in for a special treat because this week the heart words are colors. All right, all together. Black, BLACK, black. Blue, BLUE, blue. Green, GREEN, green. Brown, BROWN, brown. Orange, ORANGE, orange. Pink, P-I-N-K, pink. Purple, P-U-R-P-L-E, purple. White, W-H-I-T-E, white. Yellow, Y-E-L-L-O-W, yellow. Red, R-E-D, red. These are all hard words that you should know how to read and spell in a snap. So let's see if you know them in a snap. I'm sure you guys did a great job. Let's go over them together. We have black, blue, green, brown, orange, pink, purple, white, yellow, red. If you said all of these in a snap, I said I'll give your brain a kiss. Simba gets kisses today too. All right, next up we have grammar. Oh wait, no we don't, no we don't. Right now, I want you to pause the video. You're gonna see there are 10 heart words on the screen. I want you to pause the video and write the word down 3 times. If you have a piece of paper, it should look something like this. You can do heart words. And then if you don't have a parent near you, you can make the lines yourself. So 1, 2, 3. That's your first heart word. For example, the first heart word is black. So on every line, you're going to write B, L, A, C, K. B, L, A, C, K. B, and do you notice how I'm spelling it as I'm writing it? It helps you keep that in your brain. B, L, A, C, K. I want you to do these for the rest of the heart words. I'm going to have the words up here on the screen. Make sure you pause the video and write each heart word down 3 times. Got it? Got it. Hopefully by now you have written each heart word down 3 times. Again, it is really, really great practice. Next up, we have grammar. So grammar is going to look a little different today. So instead of me putting the sentences up and you all writing the sentences down and underlining and circling, some of us do not have packets, so that strategy might just take a little too long. So instead, well, if you have the packet, feel free to circle. Actually, no, if you have the packet, yeah, feel free to maybe label instead of circle and underline, or write. If you have the packet, actually, let's just do a list that I'm gonna do today, that I'm gonna show you today. So I'm gonna have the 3 sentences up. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to read them. And then you're gonna grab a sheet of paper and you're gonna split it up like this. Nouns on one side, verbs on another. After I've read the 3 sentences, you're going to stop and only write down the words that are nouns on the noun side and the words that are verbs on the other side. So take a moment to set up your paper like this now. Nouns on one side, verbs on another. If you have written nouns on one side and verbs on another, great job. So I'm going to read the sentences. And then we're going to simply and only write down the nouns in that sentence and the verbs in that sentence. So we're only going to do the words. Got it? Got it. All righty. So right now, the sentences are, and again, they're going to be on the screen. The television shined bright in the living room. That's sentence number 1. Sentence number 2. My favorite teddy bear sang a song. Sentence number 3. The store has a lot of great snacks. So, now that the sentences are up on the screen, I just want you to write the nouns. I'll do the first one with you. For example, okay, I'm doing the first sentence. The television shined bright in the living room. The television. I'm asking myself, is the television a person, place, thing, animal, or an idea? Or is it an action? Well, I'm pretty sure television is a thing, therefore it is a noun. So what I'm going to do is that under nouns, I'm going to write the word television. And you can make yourself a little line if that works for you. A few lines. Well, let's continue on with the sentence. Shined bright. Shined. Well, I know a verb usually comes before or after the noun, and shined. To shine, is that an action that something can do? Yeah, the action that the TV is doing is that it's shining bright. So I'm gonna put a line, and I'm gonna put shine under verbs. So I want you to do this with the rest of the sentence and the other 3 sentences that you should see on the screen. Go. Alrighty, friends, hopefully you are close to being done. I'll give you guys about 20 more seconds. Alrighty, friends, hopefully you are done by now. If you are not, it is okay. You can pause the video and write down the nouns and the verbs of each sentence. All right, let's go through the list. If you said television, well, we did that one together for now. Great job. Living room is a place, therefore it is a noun. Teddy bear is a thing, therefore it is a noun. Song is a thing, therefore it is a noun. Store is a place, therefore it is a noun. And snacks are things, therefore they are nouns. Now verbs, we have shining, that's actually an action verb. Sang, that's a action verb as well. And has is a being verb. So if you put these 3 verbs and these 6 nouns, give your brain a kiss. Mwah. If you had anything extra, I want you to stop and think. Would that fit under the category of a person, place, thing, animal, or an idea? Or would that fit under it being an action verb or one of the words that we know are being verbs? If you had any trouble with this, no worries. Feel free to contact your first grade teacher. And I know this is a little different. It's the first time we're doing it in this way. So no big deal. Just make sure that for the rest of the lessons, you're prepared to have something, to have a utensil in your paper with you. Alrighty, friends. Next up, we have dictation. Remember, for dictation, I'm going to say the sentence twice, and you are going to say it the 3rd time. After we all say the sentence the 3rd time, I'm going to say go, and you are going to write the sentence down. I want you to be thinking about your proper writing habits. What always comes at the beginning of a word? What always comes at the end of a sentence? I mean, at the beginning of a sentence. What always comes at the end of a sentence? What things should be capitalized? If I get to a tricky word, am I tapping out every sound? Hopefully you are. All right, so the sentence today is Fabian and Jordan love the month of April. Hi Fabian. Fabian and Jordan love the month of April. All together. Fabian and Jordan love the month of April. 8. Fabian and names in general are tricky, so I'm already like tapping out the sounds. Jordan. Hopefully you went back and double, triple checked your work. If you are not done writing the sentence, it is okay. I want you to pause the video and finish the sentence. For friends who are done, if you capitalize the F in Fabian because that was the first word in the sentence, give me a brain a kiss. Mwah. If you put an exclamation point or a period at the end of the sentence, this sentence, because this is a statement of something that I'm telling you, give your brain a kiss. Mwah. Spelling, Fabian, A. You know, A by itself sometimes says A or AI or AY. So if you use any of those chunks, great job. A, B. Baby, N. Fabian. And is a heart word. AND. And. Jordan. J. Or. Jord. Jord. And. Jordan. If you put IN for Jordan, phonetically that's still correct because it kind of sounds like the N at the end of Jordan. Love, 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 the heart word, The, mon, month, 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 of is a heart word, of April, April. Oh. This one was a little tricky. If you spelled April like April, because we know LE says phonetically that's still correct. But I know how to spell months and I've seen them in a book before, so I know this is how to spell April. Now, if you capitalize the J in Jordan, because that is a proper noun, and names are proper nouns, give your brain a kiss. Mwah. If you capitalize the A in April, because days of the week and months are always capitalized, give your brain a kiss. Mwah. Hopefully you guys did an amazing job on this. Keep working on that handwriting. It's going to be super important for when you go to your higher grade levels. And even in the first grade, I want to read what you're writing. So awesome job, friends. Next up, we have blending of heart words and syllables. So I'm going to write down the heart words. Each of these heart words have chunks that you should know. Therefore, you should be able to read every heart word by blending it successively. So here are the heart words for this week, or for today, I should say. I want you to take a moment to write these down. You can pause the video now and write them down. All right, hopefully you've written them down by now. Now I want you to successively blend each heart word. What does each word, not heart word, each nonsense word, oh my God, I've been saying heart word. These are all nonsense words. They're not real words, but you should know how to read them by using what you know about chunks. Ask yourself, do I notice any chunks? And then blend them together. So I'm going to do that right now. That last one's pretty funny. Okay, hopefully by now you've successfully blended every word. If not, pause the video and then we can go over it together. Let's do the first one. Well, I noticed a bunch of chunks. I noticed SPEECHER. Well, in order to successfully blend, I always need to go back to the beginning sound. So SP says sp, E, sp, each, sp, each, speecher, sp, eacher, speecher. So if you said speecher, give your brain a kiss. Mwah. The next one, grrr, grrr. A, because AY says A, grake, grake, oh, grakel. If you said grakel, give your brain a kiss. Mwah. B, ooh, because UI says ooh, but oog, but oogie, but oogie, but oogie. If you said but oogie for this one, give your brain a kiss. Mwah. Or boogie, I should say. Boogie, because UI says ooh. Now that we've successfully blended each word, for each word, I want you to tell me the amount of syllables and then circle the vowel A, E, I, O, U, sometimes Y, or vowel chunks in each word. Go. Okay, I'm done, but I'm double checking my work. I'm circling either vowel or vowel chunks. And I'm noticing, if there's two syllables, there should be two vowel or vowel chunks that I'm circling. Alrighty. If you're not done, it is okay. You can pause the video and finish it. If you are done, awesome. Let's go over it together. So the first one, speecher. Let's tap it out. Speecher. 2. If you circled EE, because in speecher, EE is coming together to make one sound. Great job. Speecher. If you circled the E, because it's the vowel making that last syllable, give your brain a kiss. Mwah. Next one, grackle. Let's tap it out. Grackle. Well, 2 syllables. In this case, a Y is coming together to make the A sound. A. And then that's the first chunk, grackle. Then the vowel that's making that last syllable, or making up that last syllable, is E. Last one, boogie. 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 2. If you circled UI, because UI is coming together to make that ooh sound, give your brain a kiss. Mwah. E. Boogie. The last chunk that's coming together is EE. If you circle them independently, you're kind of saying that this says boogie. No, boogie EE or boogie eh. Nope, we said boogie. Just one vowel sound, the long vowel sound. So hopefully you guys did an amazing job. I know nonsense words are new this week and they can be a little tricky, but that's why it's super important that you go over your wall cards and notice chunks that you're having a little bit of difficulty remembering or putting or saying in a snap and practice those, okay? Thanks again, and I will see you tomorrow. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. See ya.